Pino. A really good interception to take the ball. Good pass, good chance. And it must be. Getting closer. And a vital interception to snuff out the danger. And the final whistle wraps up a match that's gone the way of the visitors.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
Welcome along to a rather gloomy night weather-wise, but with the promise of some bright football to enjoy. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder-turned-expert analyst Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Filip Krovinovic. And the forward progress continues. Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Advantage played, no free kick. A chance to get in behind here. And that's been ruled as offside. He's going to go back and give the yellow.
Well, he tried to play the advantage, but he was always going to come back to that challenge.
Pressing from the front now. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, for me, Guy, it's his ability to combine with others in and around the box which makes him stand out. He's such a clever player. He could be the difference today.
Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Lovely setup. Now he's in. It's there. That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Well, let's take another look. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? It's a great turn and shot. What a good goal that is.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Livaya. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Could be setting something now. Oh, what a recovery! Rebic. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45. The action restarts. The second half's underway. Reo Hatate. Teeing up the chance now. Oh, real opportunity. And that's a golden chance that's gone begging.
Yeah, just not clinical enough.
Filip Krovinovic. Working the ball really nicely. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. And this could be the moment for a counter. Moreno. No bother at all here. The goalkeeper can gather at leisure. Oh, should score! Oh, a brilliant save. Superbly kept out. A sub about to come on. Something different from the corner. And the chance slips away. He's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first.
Hang on, what about this? Oh, what a wonderful challenge.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
Closed it down well. Great work. What's next? Terrific chance. And they scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
The ball taken away from them. And 10 minutes of play remain. Well, you can sense the frustration growing. They can't get near the ball.
Well, just running the clock down here.
Krovinovic. And it's opened up. Looking to double his tally, but we'll have to wait.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat out there today, isn't he?
Moreno. Lovely, incisive ball. It's in. Well, don't write them off yet. There's the goal that keeps hopes alive.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
Certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Well, as we know, he can be a real... And so it begins.
Hello, and delighted to be with you from this atmospheric venue not too far from downtown LA, Dignity Health Sports Park. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's the Los Angeles Galaxy, and they take on Norwich City.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
And here's the starting 11 for the LA Galaxy.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
And a look at the starting 11 for Norwich.
Well, it looks like they're playing the same way, and it's about winning your 1v1 battles in this, but also making sure that you're covered defensively when they commit their players forward quickly.
Miki Yamane. Can anyone stop him? Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
Emiliano Buendia. Now with James. Can he put it away? And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, we can have another look at this. It's a brilliant strike. He makes great contact with the ball, and the goalkeeper just watches it fly past him.
Ricky Puig.
Attention, Sean Curry. Your wallet was found on the convoy.
Well-timed tackle.
Please identify and claim your wallet.
Real chance. Still could finish. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Ricky Puig. Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. What have you made of what you've seen?
Well, they've been able to dictate the play for large parts of this half, and some really good combination play in that final third. They do have to be careful, though, not to switch off defensively.
That's an astute piece of defending, but now he has to be ready for the corner. Playing it in. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Impressive build-up. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And there it is, the half-time whistle. I think most fans would be pretty happy. Well, as they get the ball rolling again. Interesting to see how the second half pans out. McLean. On to Sarah. Intelligent ball. And just like that, broken up.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Oh, this looks useful. Nicely timed tackle. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. They need to shore up the defence. Can he? Chance here. Well, I must say, it looked as though they were going to jump even further ahead. But that was sensational goalkeeping.
Yeah, the keeper's positioning was perfect. A phenomenal stop.
Well, they fancy a short one. And played towards the near post. Looked to me like a good cross, but fine goalkeeping. Can they set up a chance? And we saw the situation developing. Pepe trying to influence the game from a deeper position. And giving the ball away. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! There he is, and the double. They just can't subdue him. So back underway, 3-1 the score. Rice. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Well, a good tackle. Teammates available. Oh, it might be. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Gibbs. On to James. Real chance. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, it's an impressive ball to put him through. Really sharp vision to create the chance. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
5 minutes left. James. Showing good situational awareness. Marco Reus. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Yeah, and it was the nature of the performance more than anything. They just never got out of second gear. They were dominated all over the park. I tell you what, I wouldn't...
A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Stoke City and they take on Ghent.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
It's back and forth, but nobody's taking charge.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing.
Would Alex O'Neill please meet your wife at the ticket office? Thank you.
Robbie. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. But unable to find the killer pass in the end. Has to turn them around. And it must be. Oh, fantastic save!
Yeah, made himself big and won the mind games. Excellent save.
Over it comes. There's real pressure to get this away. And that's been viewed as a foul. Ball one, well read. Lewis Baker. Could be a chance to break here. And the ball won back. To put them ahead. Oh, the build-up was lovely. The way it's ended, not so good. They're getting into a good position. A lovely, incisive ball. Instinctive and fantastic.
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
Corner kick played in. And just a little too high.
Well, he just couldn't get above it. A decent effort, though.
Baker. Brian Brobby. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Getting closer. Played in, and this could be. They've gone in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. And there's the half-time whistle here at the Stoke City Stadium. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted.
And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Brian Brobby. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. And they've got it back now. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Nunez. Here we go! And simple for the keeper to just come and collect. Brian Brobby. Lewis Baker. Pass as precise as they come. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. They've won the ball and can now get something going, maybe. Oh, real opportunity. Now, surely, in it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Time to get creative from here. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Now the chance for them to pour forward. That's not a bad-looking ball. It's a really good break, this. For the lead here. Oh, they scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
20 minutes to go. Really good pass. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. The ball lost and gratefully received. Fran Garcia. Leonardo Lopez. Nice possession. Can they get a chance to equalise?
Yeah, lots of good possession, but where's the killer ball?
Having to stay patient. And they've done it! Level again, with not long to go.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Five minutes to go and still all level. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. A promising move stalls. Now, this has to be. And it's there! What a moment to take the lead.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the kick.
So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. You'll...
And hello to you from Atlanta, Georgia. We're here at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Atlanta United up against Hertha Berlin.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Now, options are plenty. Michał Karbownik. Onto Rudoni. And danger averted. Well read. Lobjanidze. Good-looking move. This could be troublesome. Oh, could finish. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Alzate. And the upshot is free kick. Impressive build-up. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And over the byline it goes. So a goal kick coming up here. Seguin. Dardai. And it's with Brekalo here. Chances on. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Miguel Almiron. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? But really sticking to their task defensively. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Oh, big moment! A stunning piece of goalkeeping!
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those crucial moments.
So the corner played into the box. And the move breaks down. That is that for the first half here. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Parrott. And playing it through. It's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Robjanidze. And here's Miranchuk. Alexei Miranchuk. Well, can they prise them open now?
Yeah, great movement, isn't it?
Just went slightly awry for them there. Seguin. Great ball over the top. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. So a personnel change then. Robjanidze. Decent idea. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Congratulations to today's lucky fan of the match, Travis Holstein. Please come to guest relations to claim your prize.
Michał Karbownik. The ball with Michael Cuisance. Seguin. Oh, that's a really good run. Opportunity here. And saved by the keeper. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Corner kick played in. Appear to be in two minds. Opportunity. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper. His superb reactions kept that one out.
Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Could be threatening. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Might do damage on the break. Rodoni threads it nicely, could be in. And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Look at this lovely ball threaded through. Really good vision to set it up. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Good ball over the top. And crossed in there. Now they can reorganise.
Well, he was taking no risks there, was he?
Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Always likely to be given as a foul. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Well, the attack petered out, and so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Sue.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's the Chicago Fire, and they face Ghent.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3.
Oh, danger here soon. Stopped a surefire goal. And there's the delivery. And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot. And now a chance for them to take the lead here. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, he's a bit fortunate not to get booked there, I think.
This to make it 1-0. And he slots it home with confidence.
Well, here's the replay. This is a strong penalty. He chose to go straight down the middle. The goalkeeper guesses early and he just watches the ball fly into the back of the net.
Nunez. Just the challenge that was required. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Nunez. Now Diego Rossi. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point. And momentum is with them.
This is just lovely vision to play the ball through. Absolutely spot on with the timing. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here.
Congratulations to today's
Nuno Tavares.
fan of the match, Aaron McCarty.
Josip Schutalo.
Congratulations to claim your prize.
Watt. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Watt. It's with Bamba. Zinkernagel. Chance to do damage. And with that, the attack breaks down. Darwin Nunez. Garcia. Siebe van der Heijden. Fran Garcia. Van der Heijden. Rami Bensebaini. And back with Roof. Interesting pass. Could go ahead. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. What? Chutalo. It's with Bamba. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, he's certainly not alone. And a fine reading of the situation. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Will it happen for them? Oh, could be. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Decent looking ball. Superb chance. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash, and it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Nunez. Trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. So a personnel change then. And over comes the corner. Tavares. That's a good-looking ball. And an astute piece of defending. Oh, this could be menacing. And rewarded for that high press. Still working away. He has time to play it over. I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just gets caught standing still. It's really poor, that.
Siebe van der Heijden. And back to the keeper. 10 minutes left for play. And they keep it moving. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
Well, here it is again, and this is good play in the box. He knows exactly what he wants to do. It's good strength, spins the defender, and it's a nice tidy finish.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. And just 5 minutes remaining. Garcia. Rami Bensebaini. It's with Rossi. Chance to finish. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Yeah, it was fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park for the most part. And going forward, there was some real nice, incisive play too. It was a good result.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he played well, didn't he? His movement was excellent, and on the ball, he was a constant threat. Took his goals well too.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What are your expectations from this?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Still going here. And he's in now. And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
And we're back underway at 1-0. And it's pinched Reddy's mind there. Surely now. Huge block, but still danger. And it's not far away. It deserved a goal.
A little bit unlucky there because it's a really good volley.
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What can we expect from the game then?
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Anticipation rising with this move. This for the lead. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Need to get tighter here. But able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Travis. Getting closer. It's a good ball in behind. Moving through on goal. Ergus. Cleared away to safety.
Yeah, that certainly cleared the danger, didn't it?
Room to do something here. Good vision. Found superbly and in. More work to do yet. Good looking ball played in. And it maybe just drifted a bit offline because it's the keeper's ball. Threads it through. Now for the finish. And it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Clark. Luis Travis. Jeremy Pino. Closed it down well. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Now here comes the press. Acres of green grass to roam into. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Not the cleanest passage of play.
Well, both sides struggling to find rhythm here.
A chance to get something going here. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, he's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
Well, he certainly got his team back into this game with that goal, because up to that point, they hadn't played particularly well. I think he's had a decent first half, but he'll be looking to build on his goal in the second 45.
All square at the restart then. Who can take control from here? Matt Clark. The ball won back. Trying to force a mistake. Ergus. Clark. Ergus. Jeremy Pino. No way through, possession lost. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Surely now, what a stop, razor sharp.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
Played into the box. Nicely cleared from the danger area. Working the ball really nicely. And it's on here. And it's in to put them in front.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And away we go again at 2-1. So 20 minutes left of this game. So a chance to draw level from this corner, perhaps. They take it short. It's played into the box. It's only halfway clear. A move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken. Edging ever closer to goal here. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. A promising move stalls.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Now the chance for them to pull forward. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. A sub about to come on. Space now to get a crossover. Chance to go level. Oh, top goalkeeping, stretched everything to get there. It's put into the middle. Good save, and enough on it to get it away too. That's the perfect way to protect the ball.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
It was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
And we're on. A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What are your expectations from this?
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Ball given away. Here's how Norwich City line up.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away to put them ahead. What a stop, razor sharp.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
It's played in now. Gabriel Sara. Pass as precise as they come. Good work, they've got it back. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's the creative spark for this team. He can drift past defenders, he can pick a pass, and he's got that pace off the mark. And I'm sure we're going to see that again today.
And the forward progress continues. Surely now. Surely now. And it's comfortably dealt with by the goalkeeper. Box it goes. Cleared behind the line. Corner coming.
They'll need to stay alert here.
They opt to go short with the corner. Getting closer. Big chance. Good hands from the keeper. Corner kick played in. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Kenny McLean. Buendia. McLean. Marcelino Moreno. The counter looks on here. Options available. Bounced superbly it did. And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
One 1-0 then as we get started again. Hatate. Nicely played through. And it's taken away. Terrific.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
And that will do it for the first half here at Carrow Road. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it's certainly put them in...
We're underway. The players set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Sara. Johan Mojica. Gabriel Sara. A chance to get in behind here. Buendia. Reo Hatate. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Plenty of room here. And what a chance this is. A wonderful save to deny them another goal.
That's a great effort and a superb save. Top-class stuff.
Now here comes a change. Delivered into the box. Ali Abdi. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Moreno. That's one. What's next? But amends are made with a great recovery. Emiliano Buendia. Now the chance for them to pull forward. Good work to win the ball and stop something happening.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Moreno. An attack of genuine promise developing. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Both teams struggling to retain possession.
Well, I have to say, these fans have been excellent. They still believe they're going to get back into this.
Buendia. Closed it down well. Only 15 minutes left for play now. Milan van Ewijk. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Well, some here will, of course, be very happy with the score, but a few fingernails to be bitten before the end.
Well, it's been a tight game, but I think they've been the better team. They've just had that little bit more quality.
Now, a chance! What a chance, and an astonishing miss.
Yeah, that should really have been the equaliser there.
And there's going to be a change now. So into the final 5 minutes. Moreno. What a chance here. Oh, great save to keep them in it.
Yeah, that does give them a chance, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough here.
Over it comes. And it's cleared, no problem. And that's it, all over here, and it's not a result that will send the majority of the crowd home happy.
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Well, I'm not concerned about him missing a few chances. The main thing is he kept on getting into the right areas, and he scored a very good goal as well.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Charleroi, and they face Stoke City.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. Well, here's how Stoke City will line up for this game.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2 diamond. The midfield area, that's the main difference to a normal 4-4-2. I'd expect the number 10 to make the runs beyond the opposition back line. And when the centre-forwards split, you'd think the two number 8s will go box to box and leave just one midfielder sitting.
Junior Chamadeu. On to Wilmot. Million Manhoef. Baker. Robbie. Plenty of options. But they took care of the situation defensively. Bellingham. Well, good effective pressure. Joe Bellingham. Aronson. And losing the ball there.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Christensen. Brendan Aronson. Teammates available. But the danger averted for now. Baker. On to Bay. Not giving it away. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, have a look at this. He just glides past the defender with ease. And he shows his strength by holding off the defender, then keeps his composure to finish. He does really well there.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? That's a good pass. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Corner kick played in. Million Manhoef. Danger building. Can he score? Oh, a brilliant save!
Yeah, he was right on the money with his position in there. That's top quality goalkeeping.
Now how about the short corner? And deliver towards the back post. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's played well and the goal will be the standout moment, but I've been so impressed with his work.
So back underway, the second half begins. Baker. And great work to confuse the defender. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Through the middle. Splendid challenge, that.
Yeah, he was really committed there, wasn't he?
Nice looking move, this. Oh, chance! Bellingham. Vernier. This could be the equaliser. Successfully cut out the pass. And he put it in. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. So the corner played into the box. Appear to be in two minds. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Yeah, and I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Brobbey. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Joe Bellingham. Just 15 minutes remaining. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. And it's opening up. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And playing it through. Possible chance. And making the save. They're still breathing.
Yeah, the keeper's made a superb stop, but there's very little time to turn it around now.
Trying to deliver it accurately. A real struggle to contain him. And snuffed out the danger immediately. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Determined not to give it away. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Yeah, it was a disappointing performance from them. They give the ball away too many times for me. Didn't play with the intensity we're used to.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Not giving it away. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. That's a good pass. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it.
Yeah, he was right on the money with his position in there. That's top quality goalkeeping.
Successfully cut out the pass. Can he put it in? And that's fantastic goalkeeping.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Darmstadt and they take on LA Galaxy.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Matthias Bader. This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, it looks like they're playing the same way, and it's about winning your 1v1 battles in this, but also making sure that you're covered defensively when they commit their players forward quickly.
Ball given away. Ricky Puig. working the ball really nicely here.
Yeah, the back line are getting dragged all over here.
Beautifully weighted ball. And it's played back to Isa. Whistle goes, free kick given. And there we are, yellow card.
Well, you could tell by his body language he knew a card was coming there.
Puig. Royce. Has to turn them around. And it's in! It's no longer goalless. There's the opener.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Barder. And on to Berger.
Oh, that looked like a great opportunity.
Puig. Looking like they mean business here. Big chance. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time.
Well, here you can see it again, and it's a decent strike in off the bar. The keeper can't do much about that. It's a nice goal.
Elliott. Well, that's not going to cut it. Good vision. This could be. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Elliott. An attack that's come to nothing.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
There's something on here, a chance to attack. What a chance here! The ball back with Isa. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. And so we're underway with the second half. Oh, that's been won really smartly. The referee spots the infringement. Free kick to come and a real opportunity this. And he's in now. And another. 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So the lead now 4-0 as the game restarts. Elliott. Berger. Ricky Puig. And there's a chance for the break here. And the promise of something happening is over. That's a good ball. Oh, saved a certain goal there. Into the box it goes. Good stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Marco Reus. Beautifully weighted ball. Possession lost and won. Plenty of open space here. And the flag's up. Offside the call. Now here comes a change. And that's been seen as a foul. Free kick. Well, I think he's been expecting to get that card for a while.
Yeah, you can only get away with so many. He'd been warned on numerous occasions. The card was always coming.
The attack is over.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Patrick Pfeiffer. Barder. There's a chance for them to go now. Puig. Could be dangerous. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, you could see this coming. They did a great job of moving the ball, pulling players out of position, and then when the space did open up, they punished them. It's a really good team goal.
So they get us moving once again, and it does feel like the full-time whistle can't come soon enough. Wouter Berger. Now this might be promising. Should score here. It's saved. Magnificent from the keeper.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
Played into the box. And the keeper there seemed to know just where that was going. Marco Reus. Real opportunity. On the wrong side of the defence, offside. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Reus. Behind it goes for a corner. comes. And that's it, all over here, and it's not a result that will send the majority of the crowd home happy.
Well, this was certainly a bad day at the office. So poor at the back. They just looked so nervy, and when they went forward, it was really slow and pedestrian.
And there we are, yellow card.
Well, you could tell by his body language he knew a card was coming.
Royce.